Hello, it's Metal Real. I'm Ed, and this is Catty. Today we're going to do, actually, probably our first music one.
Yeah.
Proper, just all music. What we do is sort of ease you into it a little bit, get an idea of what we like. Is we're going to do our top 5 favourite albums.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start. Number 5, Rage Against the Machine's debut album, Rage Against the Machine. I took about a year or so to try and get into it. I bought the album, listened to it, like Kill a Name and Wake Up, and I was like, meh, I can see it's alright, but like it took a little while. But when I finally got into that album, that feeling of it clicking, and then listened to such a brilliant album.
Yeah.
It was such a good experience, and I love playing those. I mean, we played Kill a Name so many times.
Yeah.
Bomb Track's a great song. No Enemy, that's the second album, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Wake Up, what's the end one? Freedom, that's it, Freedom's a wicked track. And there's some really good, I mean, Brad Wilkes and Tim Clifford, absolutely fantastic rhythm section. I really like being a drummer, so it just feels really good to listen to. And they lock in proper tight, and it sounds groovy as hell, and it just sounds wicked. Alright. 4th album is a little something which might surprise you. By the way, from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That has come out Left Wing.
Yeah. I got into Red Hot Chili Peppers it was probably my second major band, in my opinion.
Guns N' Roses or Black Sabbath?
Oh no, Led Zeppelin was first, Chili Peppers, and then
Okay.
then I made it, and then Guns N' Roses actually. But yeah, so I got into Chili Peppers, and I got the best of, and I listened to a couple of other things. But I wasn't a really big fan of the Sugar, Sex and Magic, which is a really big album, but I listened to it by the way, and I remember one point I just sat on PC in my old CD player, just go for every track, and it's a really nice day as well. So it just felt, it's just like, it's great barbecue music. I've done so many barbecues, I've been out in the sun, just listening to the album, it's just really
Probably
nice.
do again this summer, right?
Yeah, it's just. No, I got so many good experiences with this album, just being mates, and I think that's what makes an album for me in a way. Third favourite album is Siamese Dream by the Smashing Pumpkins. So I quite like some of the 90s alternative rock, such as grunge. I really like Nirvana. I love Alice in Chains. But I think for me, Smashing Pumpkins took my favourite 90s band.
Yeah.
And I remember listening to Siamese Dream for the first time after hearing a couple of their tunes, mainly Shadow Rock and Today from Guitar Hero and Rock Band 2 respectively. And it's a really good album. It's just like there's so many different parts because you've got really good sort of like chart stuff, and you've got some really quite elaborate, almost like metal stuff in at the same time. It's just, and it's got all these different things, and Disarm, it's a really good acoustic track that can be done really well as a proper electric track, which if you watch the live video of them doing it, it sounds wicked.
We'll probably put a link to that video in the description.
Yeah, I think it's Live at the Word or something like that, a very old British music programme, but it's really good and pretty cool. Good, know he's a bit of a
dick.
Yeah, really good songwriter, and Jimmy Chamberlain is a drummer, fantastic drummer. He's got a really good feel, and it just sounds really good.
Yeah.
Second favourite album, which if you watched our 5 favourite artists from our first video, able guesses, is Volume 3 from Slipknot. Now, as I said in that old video, I got into Slipknot about a year or 2 ago, and I really enjoyed listening to the album, and start to finish, so many good tracks. You got Blister Exists, which has some really awesome percussion work, you know, with Joey, Sean and Chris all locking together the stuff, and you got 3-0, which is chorus vocals, sounds great. Also, you've got the really big tracks on there. You've got Duality, which is my favourite track still from them. Before I Forget, which sounds wicked. Pulse and Magnets, that's a really good metal anthem. It's just so good, and there's lots of really good dual vocals down there.
You're going to see them down this year then?
Yes, I'm really hoping they play it. Vermilion's really good. I really like the context of the song and how it's basically about a girl who loves, but she doesn't actually exist because it's basically made up, this woman. But yeah, fantastic album. Really love that album. So my first one, again, probably be able to guess, is Appetite for Destruction from Guns N' Roses. Like I said, Catty, literally about a minute or so ago. They were my 4th major band I really got into, and I just heard Paradise City, I've heard Welcome Jungle, and I just got into like Night Train, Rocket Queen, Think About You, just so many good songs off the album. I must have listened to like 3 months or so, just continuously. I still listen to most of that album as well nowadays, and I love every song. I think it proves why they were such a good band. and why it's such a brilliant album actually, and why I think everyone needs at least listen to it once.
Yeah.
Alright, Catty's 5 favourite bands, which I only know like 1 or 2, so this will be quite interesting.
Yeah.
So Catty, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I've written this down because I want to look half professional.
I remember mine.
Yeah. Number 5, Only Revelations by Biffy Clyro.
Alex, have you?
Yeah.
I'll tell Alex to watch this video now.
Yeah. Biffy Clyro, I can't name a bad thing about them. They can do the really soft acoustic stuff.
I haven't really listened to much of their stuff. I know obviously the main tracks, but watching it, read it's really good. Really good.
Biffy Clyro are a really easy band to listen to, and you can get into them really easily. And on top of that, you can just say Mon the Biff constantly.
They are just a really good band. Actually, I really hope they do really well.
I hope they do. I saw them with Foo Fighters in that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, that was such a good show. Jimmy Eat World, Foo Fighters, and Biffy Clyro all in the same gig.
And John Paul Jones doing.
And C16.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
C16 was awesome. But anyway, number 4. Quite moving on quite well there.
Yeah.
Wasting is a tie between Wasting Light and In Your Honour, both Foo Fighters albums.
I would personally go Wasting Light. I think it's a better album. I think it's since the second album the best one they've done.
In Your Honour, I think they got over the disappointment really of One by One because that wasn't exactly their best album.
That wasn't their last album. That was the one before. It's one of Pretender. It's on the Silence, Patience and Grace, which again. It's
I'm talking about In Your Honour, not Wasting Light.
Oh yeah, sorry.
In Your Honour.
Yeah.
The one just before it was One by One, stuff like All My Life on it and Low. It wasn't that good of an album.
Best of You.
Yeah, Best of You.
It's on In Your Honour.
Yeah. In Your Honour, they came back with stuff like DOA, Best of You, No Way Back, Resolve. Almost all those songs on the first album.
There's a really good acoustic disc to that one as well, which I quite enjoy.
And Wasting Light is the culmination of all their previous stuff. It has that grungy garage.
I think that's why I really like it. I think
it harks back to the Nirvana days.
I bet it's because I really like Bridges Burning. I don't like Rope or White Lemon too much. I really like Walk. I like
Alandria.
Yeah, what's the other one I did? It was not a single, but it's about half. Yeah, I remember it.
Right, number 3, if I can count properly, it is Rust in Peace by Megadeth.
Oh, I will kiss you off this, alright?
It's such an awesome metal. It's full of metal anthems, isn't it?
I think it's probably first when I listened to it, because I listened to all the hits first. When I listened to it, you kind of hear it, and then all the best songs are the hits of the album, which is why they came singles. But yeah, so you start off Holy Wars, Hang 18, got Take No Prisoners,
Five Magics, which is personally my favourite Megadeth
vocal bit goes, give me a... Oh, it's such a good bit.
Every song on that album is good. Megadeth and then the metal consistency.
Tornado of Souls.
Tornado of Souls. And that's another reason why I hate Ed for seeing him live.
Just to clarify, I saw him last year at Download, and but I did play Tornado of Souls. Very disappointed.
Yeah, but I still hate him. Second album. Not sure whether you can count this as proper album or not, but it's Tribute by Ozzy Osbourne. It was an album, I think, it was either on just after the death of Randy Rhoads, or it was an anniversary of the death of Randy Rhoads.
The track that's literally just Randy Rhoads in a 1 minute solo,
which is fucking awesome.
Again, we've lost the class to this element.
I'll edit that out. I'll beep. Beep, 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 beep. Tribute by Ozzy Osbourne has all their best songs. Half the album's live as well.
It's just basically Ozzy Osbourne with Randy Rhoads.
They put in as many as the awesome Randy Rhoads song in there, but they have some Zakk Wylde stuff in there.
Doing that Randy Rhoads material.
Yeah, because Zakk Wylde's hero is Randy Rhoads.
Yeah, that's why he has the polka dot one. I didn't actually know he did an album. I knew he did an anniversary of one of the albums where he found the show. I can't remember it was either Visit Oz or it was that one.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting. I may have to look that up actually. Cheers for mentioning that.
It is really good. I'll give it to you later. And my number 1 favourite album, And Justice for All by Metallica.
You say Metallica better than Megadeth?
Not to start the fanboys on a flame war, but I prefer this one album.
Okay.
Maybe Ride the Lightning for its singles as well.
Oh, okay.
They're so overplayed, I know.
No, I'm just trying for Ride the Lightning and Justice.
And Justice for All. It has Jason Newsted's introduction.
Yeah, that's just Ride the Lightning. Even the song itself just kicks ass. And Cork too, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like between Metallica, you're and Justice and Ride the Lightning.
It was a tough call, but I thought I wouldn't have 2 ties on my list. I'd have 1 and Unjustice for All. All the songs are at least over 6 minutes, which might get a bit...
Besides from Bell Tolls.
No, I'm talking about Unjustice for All.
Oh yeah, God, yeah.
Unjustice for All.
Okay, mixed.
The actual title track's my favourite one off that one. As well as
not to go over the top about the timing, but yeah, they did apparently when they first played it, because not the longest one they did was like 8 minutes, and apparently they could see the fans getting bored. So it's just so long. And it was like, we're not playing this for a while again now.
Yeah, I just like Unjustice for All because there's that proper Metallica feeling. Because I think they had the aggression from obviously losing Cliff Burton. One is probably, I think that's my all-time favourite Metallica song, and a lot of people's.
It's my first Metallica song I actually properly heard. That intro, it's beautiful hearing it. It's probably would be in my top 10 songs actually. Yeah. Such a good song.
Yeah, it's got that brutal sort of like bridge bit, and it has also that amazing, nice, clean intro which sets it up to be an awesome rock opera.
The double bass bit.
Anyway, that was our top 5 albums.
You got any close, any honourable mentions?
Any honourable mentions?
So I would go Man and Manson, Mechanical Animals, because it's a bit of personal sort of experience again for me, but it's just a really good album.
Honourable mention.
Ride Lightning again.
Yeah, Ride Lightning. Yeah. Another honourable mention for me, probably really piss you off by saying this. It's actually the first Trivium album I bought, Ascendancy.
No, a bit. You said, I don't think you were going to say Bon Jovi.
No, obviously Saint Anger and Bon Jovi. Some good.
Saint Anger's my top 1 album, man. That's brilliant.
Living on a Prayer anthem. But yes, honourable mentions for me: Ride the Lightning, as we explained, and also Ascendancy by Trivium. And your honourable mentions, you said Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson, Metallica. I think Alice Chains are very close. Facelift, I really like that album.
Right, those are our top 5 albums. Comment saying your top 5 favourite albums.
Or if you agree, disagree with our choice, like saying, I think actually Black Album's better than Metallica. Well, which we won't agree with.
Which we'll probably rebuttal with a rather long and angry comment.
Actually, it's a half decent album. There's some really good songs in there, but that's when it all led to that one album. The one evil album.
Which we won't talk about. And there's at least another one evil album now, isn't there?
Is there? There's only Saint Anger.
Remember that post that Alex got you?
Oh god, no, that's not Metallica, man. That's no, we're not.
That's Lou Reed. That's Lou Reed.
Yeah, that's Lou Reed. That's Lou Reed with Metallica just happened to be the backing track.
Right, that was Metal Real. Our top 5 favourite albums.
Again, comment, disagree,
like, subscribe, favourite. Whatever you like, even put
share. Please share. We would like some more views.
We need more views, more subscribers, even though we'll keep doing this anyway, just because it's a laugh.
We enjoy doing it. We like talking about our opinions.
Yeah. At least someone will listen to us. Alright, this is Catty, that's Ed, we're Metal Real. See you next time.